Open grading1.dwg, which is located in the Tutorials Drawings folder. In Toolspace, on the Settings tab, right-click Grading Edit Feature Settings. In the Edit Feature Settings dialog box, expand the General Collection. In the Save Command Changes to Settings property, verify that the value is set to Yes. This setting saves command settings for reuse. For example, if you create a grading and set the grade to 5%, then 5% is the default value the next time you create a grading. Expand the collections for grade, slope, and grade/slope. Notice the options for unit format and precision. The integer value for precision specifies the number of digits to the right of the decimal place. Click OK. In Toolspace, on the Settings tab, expand the Grading Collection. Expand the Grading Criteria Sets collection. The Grading Criteria Sets collection displays the existing grading sets for the drawing. You will create a new grading criteria set, then create two new criteria within the new set. Right-click Grading Criteria Sets. Click New. In the Grading Criteria Set Properties dialog box, enter Ditch Criteria Set in the name field, and optionally enter a description. Click OK. The new criteria set is displayed in the Grading Criteria Sets collection. Create a grading criteria. Right-click Ditch Criteria Set. Click New. In the Grading Criteria dialog box, click the Information tab. In the Name field, enter distance at -6%. This criteria creates a grade to a distance of 10 feet at -6% grade. Click the Criteria tab and specify the following parameters. Target, distance. Distance, 10.000 foot. Projection, slope. Format, grade. Grade, -6.000%. For the grade parameter, click to change it to. When you lock a grade value in a grading criteria, you are not prompted to specify its value each time you use the criteria. Click OK. Create a second grading criteria. Create a second criteria by repeating the previous procedure. However, use the name surface at 4:1 slope and set the following values for the criteria. Target, surface. Projection, cut/fill slope. Search order, cut first. Set the following values for both the cut slope projection and fill slope projection property groups. Format, slope. Slope, 4:1. This criteria creates a grade to an existing surface at a 4:1 slope. Click OK to close the Grading Criteria dialog box. Create a third grading criteria. Create a third criteria by repeating the previous procedure. However, use the name Relative Elevation at 3:1 slope and set the following values for the criteria. Target, relative elevation. Relative elevation, -3.0 foot. Projection, slope. Format, slope. Slope, 3:1. This criteria creates a grade to a relative elevation of -3 feet at a 3:1 slope. In Toolspace, on the Settings tab, right-click the Grading Styles collection. Click New. In the Grading Style dialog box, click the Information tab. Enter Ditch into the Name field. Optionally, enter a description for the style. Click the Display tab and change the color of the daylight line to red by clicking its entry in the Color column. The Select Color dialog box is displayed, where you can select a color. Select red, then click OK. Click the Slope Patterns tab. Select the Slope Pattern checkbox. Select the Basic Style. Click the Style drop-down list and click Copy Current Selection. In the Slope Pattern Style dialog box, on the Information tab, change the name to Ditch Slope. On the Layout tab, in the Component field, select Component 2. The parameter table displays values for Component 2, which is the second slope pattern component from the left side. In this case, it is a long line with a tapered line symbol along the top of the slope. In the slope line symbol section, change the symbol type to none. Further exploration, for component 1, in the slope line section, change % of length to a higher value. You can see the results in the preview pane. Click OK. The new ditch slope pattern is selected for the ditch grading style. To view summary information about the style, click the Summary tab. Click OK. In Toolspace, on the Settings tab, the ditch grading style is added to the Grading Styles collection. The ditch slope pattern is added to the General Multipurpose Style Slope Pattern Styles collection.